Hello and welcome to another game from SACAItournament.com, where artificial intelligences play a StarCraft Brood War. That means that those are not humans who control these players, those are bots programmed by programmers around the globe. The Protoss player on the right side, his bot name is Skynet, and he's a very famous bot who you can check out in the link in the description. And his opponent is Mathieu Istenik, called Dementor bot from Mathieu Istenik, and he is also a very good programmer, and his bot had a lot of success last year. So I'm very excited to see how those two bots played out on this map. So you can see the Skynet player sends out a very early scout. He really wants to know what is the Terran player up to, so he can change his plans if needed. But so far everything looks standard and good. There's this bloody point the barracks for the Terran player. And the Protoss player, oh, what is he up to? Is he going for a Nexus first? That would be a really greedy build, which pays off after a long, not very long time, but that means that he has not much army at the beginning, but has a lot of economy going on very soon. And yes, he indeed goes for the Nexus first, even those are very close positions. So now we can look how does the Terran player react to this when he scouts. So far he's chasing this probe around with 4 SUVs. That's not optimal, but that's sometime that happens. Hopefully he can fix that soon. Otherwise he will be very far behind, especially after the Nexus first. So the gateway and the gas is coming up, because he knows he needs army soon. And so now the probe has been taken out by the first Marine or by the SUVs, and or he just escaped. Sorry, I missed that. But either way, the Terran bot has all his workers to mine, which is good, and his first Marines protect his base. So let's see, there's the cybernetics core and another gateway. No salads coming out so far. And there's the second barracks for our Dementor bot. So it looks like he wants to be aggressive very soon, and he has to do damage because of the greedy build of the Protoss player. And let's see how that unfolds. First Marine is on the way, and scouts, I guess he's making his way. No, not to the enemy base so far. So you can see he doesn't know anything about the spawning locations or the build Skynet is going. So yeah, let's have a look. There's 3, 4, 5 Marines, another one in production. But there's already a Salad and 2 Dragoons out, which can easily repel it. Upgrade for the range upgrade for the Dragoons is on the way. And yeah, let's see. There's an academy, I guess, for should be stim pack with that many Marines. Would be a really great upgrade. And the factory with machine shop, which indicates that he's going for tanks, which are really necessary against the Protoss player. And another factory and an engineering bay. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff from one base. Let's see if he can make that happen. Comsat station is also very important because then he has the ability to scan and detect Dark Templars and observers, but for now the Protoss player has no intention of going that tech path. There's no stim on the way, but there he researches mines and adds a few vultures to the mix, which are also very great against zealots. But he has to get something against the dragoons soon, or Skynet can just walk over him. A few fire bats and a few medics. Still no stim. That's not so effective. First little skirmish in the middle of the map, but Vulture has to retreat. This Marine scouts any bases, because he's afraid Skynet could easily hide an expansion somewhere on the map. But as we know, that's not the case. There's the Eon thrusters are on the way for the vultures, which make them even faster. But now he has to deal with the incoming attack of Skynet. Let's see whether he has enough or not. It's a very good position for the Terran player, because it's a bottleneck on the ramp. The zealots are stuck behind, and yeah, it looks like the Terran player has produced enough army units to repel this attack. But now he goes down the ramp and lots of units get stuck behind. The medics heal like there's no tomorrow, and what is going on? Nice micro from the dragoons, I have to say. Those are a little bit cornered, but they whittle down the army of Matthias Stenig's Dementor bot. And it seems like, oh sorry, that should end. And yeah, because of his good micro, he's really overpowering. If I see that correctly. The tank is very good against dragoons, but there's just too many. In the meantime, Skynet expanded to the middle expansion. Matthias Stenig's scouts for it, but his main problem is that this frontal attack is doing way too much damage. Ooh, the spider mines could change it a little bit. And the siege tank, this siege tank is very well positioned behind the spider mines. So yeah, there's no chance against. 4 zealots are maybe coming through to the tanks. I guess one tank is surely going down, and maybe not the second one. So some zealots over the map. There are a lot of vultures on patrol to scout those hidden bases on the top side of the map, but in the meantime there's a Stargate, a Citadel with charge. Charge will be very, very effective against the tanks. So we'll see what his next step is. There are a lot of transferring workers, and now is the time that Matthias Stenig's Dementor bot is expanding, but this expansion is very, very late. We have to see whether he can be cost effective enough with his siege tanks to get the supply even enough, because now he's had half supply, nearly, yeah, at exactly half supply, and that's not a good position to be in. So he knows about the expansions on the northern side, and he tries to get there and prevent the probes from mining, and so far he's doing a very good job. Skynet's not really reacting yet, and so he's losing a lot, but now his army is on the move. You see how much damage the Dementor bat can do in that time. Those units should be positioned here because the incoming attack... Oh no, he changes directions. He changes directions again. We'll see. Oh no, that's bad. He cannot lose that many siege tanks. There's not enough firepower to take those stone zealots and dragoon. So and now this army is cornered. And normally watches are very good against zealot, but not when they are back to a wall, as you can see. And yeah. Still 3 expansions for Skynet and a very healthy economy. But at least in the meantime, Matej Istenik got his second base up and running and has a very good economy himself. So it's now 70 supply to 44. It's a little bit closer than it was 2 minutes before, but still not ideal for the Terran player. Now he has Goliaths, which are very good against air, but really bad against everything else. Upgrades are non-existent. And oh, there's a fleet beacon. Maybe we can see carrier this game. That would be awesome. But yeah, Goliaths are very good against carriers, but in great numbers carriers can do terrible damage. And those are so many zealots, he could walk into the second base and just take out his army, but he has no scouting information, so he hesitates. And on the other side, he is very far ahead of his opponent in terms of economy. So let's see. Another tank gets built and vultures there. Yeah, those are the units he needs. Oh, whoa, whoops, sorry. And again here the Terran player moves out, seems that his target is this time this expansion. And ooh, he tries to defend with probes, which is not very effective. So there's a transfer, this army has to move. What's he doing? Ah, we will see. Now it's 94 supply to 105, so the Terran player is back in this game, and it looks like he will take out this expansion with ease. Let's see how those zealots do against that army up top. Nice position spider mines, really nice. And whoop. Ah, but he moves back with all but one zealot. Really nice micro. And now he's again crushing the army of Matej Istenik. As soon as those tanks are gone, still dragoons. Oh, and there's a carrier, there's the first carrier. Just in the right time. And very boldly he expands this location. Seems like he wants to expand here as soon as he has the minerals for it. But this attack is, yep, it's over, and supply is exactly even. Very interesting how this game developed. And now, yeah, carriers are here. Carrier arrived, I wanted to say. And yeah, let's look here. Those Marines shouldn't stand a chance against this carrier. And as soon as he's... and there's 3 carriers now, that's quite a number for carriers. And no, he's not producing more. He's quite starved now because he has no expansions. No, not really mining expansions. This one's, despite those two. Nope, you won't get so far. Now he's moving down here. Yeah, he gets his expansion up. So now I can't tell you who will win this. It's really close. But the problem are those carriers. He needs a lot of anti-air to destroy them, and at the moment he has just marines and rafts, which are not bad but not good either against carriers. Normally you want Goliaths with the extended range of the rockets against carriers. The marines go in, and he loses. There's some Goliaths. As you can see, the carriers are microed very carefully away from the Goliaths. And yeah, the Dragoons? No, they are not going down. No, again, that's really nice for our Dementor bot, our Terran player. He gets a lot of kills with those vultures. But in the meantime, the carriers are so slow. And yeah, no, there's no mining, here's no mining. He's down to those bases again. So, yeah, and there's the fourth carrier. Yeah, are they going to attack? Trying to save the base, and they will save it, but this one's is lost, and now the expansion for Matthiasting is running really good. And whoa, what a surprise! The supply for Skynet bot has plummeted, and Matthiasting is now far ahead in supply. Let's see if he has something to say against those carriers, and it looks not that bad. Very few interceptors, and Goliaths are doing damage to them. This expansion is surely taken out, and the carriers don't know what to do. Then build interceptors. Still mining very, very good. Okay, this is mined out, but so is this, nearly. Only about 500 minerals left. There again, marines. So, that's sneaky. Protoss player is, the Skynet bot is really desperate and tries to sneak an expansion, where the Terran bot maybe doesn't find it, but the transferring probes are all caught and killed. That's bad. And yeah, carriers go to the last line of defense and try to do their best. And so many probes are going down. There's not much left to mine from. There are still 5 carriers, and 5 carriers are quite good. Or maybe even 6? Yeah, 6 carriers. And yeah, but that's all he has. He has to win the game with those 6 carriers. Can he do that? I don't see that much anti-air, so maybe it's possible, but he has to go fast. He should attack this position to get all the production facilities of the Terran player. But now he hesitates and hesitates. Now the attack from the Terran player is coming. Goliaths are doing moderate damage, only 2 are not enough against 6 carriers. Square's nice. Graves are also pretty good anti-air if they are not destroyed. Yo, let's see. I don't see enough units to kill the carriers, but the carriers are not fast enough to kill all those tanks and vultures. And can't rebuild the interceptors. That's a very important point, because Marines and Goliaths can shoot those interceptors down very fast, and if you don't have the minerals to rebuild them, the carriers become totally useless. And in the meantime he expanded there, he killed the base down there, so it looks really, really good for our turn player. I really can't believe it. He was down in supplies for so long from the beginning of the game. It looked like he would die several times, but he stood strong and defended and took out those bases several times. So I guess he earned this win, and it would be pretty epic if Skynet could flip the game again and win it, but I don't see that coming. No, that's not going to happen. This tank is a traitor. He blocks the way for all other units. Let's see, I guess he come on. Yeah, and he ends sieges. The doors open and now the siege up of the last buildings begins. Carrier can't do enough about it. Are a little bit too shy. They should really engage. They should have engaged a long time ago. Oh, and the bot GG's, he accepts defeat, and Mathieu Cynic's Dementor bot was victorious. So, congrats to Mathieu Cynic, and yeah, that was a very surprising game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and please visit the tournament website, which is linked in the upper left corner if you want to learn more about the tournament or the bots or the players. There are a few links in the description below. So thanks a lot for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.